towards Thunder Bay on Highway 17, the King's Highway. It was a rainy day, typical foggy day of Wawa. Which amazed me was I was surprised at his well, no doubt his goal, and just the fact that he was his handicap, his physical challenges, just that in itself. Not to mention the fundraising aspect of it, because there's a lot of elements that go into a run. It's not just the physical, it's the mental and everything else. Well, we just see that because of the last Olympics. But yeah, I remember because it was a time when I got to be with my family, and it was history.
And it kind of brings two together, because you'll never forget your time with family being with you.
I'll never forget what it was, because I was with my small niece and nephew at the time, and my sister and my dad, and we had got off work early that day to go down there and meet as a family and do that together. And we've all gone our separate ways, different lives now, and it was history for us, and I was glad to be a part of that history.
Would you ever have thought that we would be standing here today 30 years later speaking about Terry?
No, not really, but to tell you, I never forgot about Terry, because I always see him, when I hear about him on the news. And
thank God you and a million other Canadians, or more than a million other Canadians, still remember him so fond, more so now.
And then, what was his name? He just did a segment on the Olympics. He continued on.
Rick Hansen?
Yeah,
Rick Hansen,
so, there was many people following in Terry's footsteps.
Well, Terry started it all, especially runs, I mean, you have runs up here, other than Terry Fox
yeah,
runs.
Yeah, they have, it's called the Blackfly Run.
Okay.
A few years ago they had some triathlons, but,
No, he set quite a legacy, didn't he? And with driving up here to me and I on the way to Thunder Bay, we couldn't believe with the hills and everything how he ever did it. How he ever got up and down those hills.
I drove by the monument last fall, so I did see it. Yeah, it's hard to believe that he made it that far.
Oh, really? Exactly.
And you're driving up there today?
Well, we'll try and see how far we get. Yeah, we're stopping at every little. We want to go into
Jackfish
Lake, where he went in swimming. So
okay.
we'd like to do that too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I wish I could say more, but
everything's
up
what?
here.